Hey, Lori G, coming to your senses. Oh, sometimes that takes a lot more grace than others. And I've been learning from the woman who guided me through the Safe Sound Protocol call for working with your vagus nerve. And, sometimes the expectation that our nervous systems won't get jangled isn't necessarily reasonable. What is reasonable is being able to work through that. And the goal maybe not be always be on top, but learning how to process, that's a new word, process any emotional noise that comes up. Clarity, clarity, clarity. Clarity is arriving as I take tiny baby steps. I didn't know what I wanted to be when I grew up, once again. But learning to work with what do I want to provide to the world at this point in my life has been instructive. And I do know this. I do know that I really want to celebrate anyone who's taken a risk, whatever that risk may feel like to them. I want to celebrate you. And I'm getting pretty pinpoint clear on my preferences, my target, my aim for the scope of creators I want to collaborate with really is those who are, one, acknowledging the nervous system as part of the way that we learn, and that as an instructor or a co-facilitator or guide on the side or whatever you are in the education of the youth, that personal accountability to your own regulation trumps anything. And because you got to never mind, I'm not going to say that. I had a belief at one point that model what you want others to be able to do. And I think that might still be true. Learn that in 12-step programs. You just talk about my experience, strength, and hope, and work with that. Had a house full of parents this weekend with their students, and I love being around the parents because I get to acknowledge their kid for who they are and what I see in them. And I get to acknowledge the kid in front of their parents for what I see in them, because they don't always see or hear that. But it was fun. I had a great leader step up to pull the whole thing off, and his parents weren't even here. So it was who do I want to serve? Anyone who wants to take a risk. That's helpful. That's a good place to start. Knowing where you are on the spectrum of risk taking is helpful too. It's definitely helpful too. Lori G, signing off.